Hey guys, so we are over here with the captain, and we have a quest that we need to do apparently, to go to the harbor. Let me turn this down for me. A lantern lit ode to the silver moon. As the lantern ride comes around once more, you and Paimon return to a bustling Lille harbor. And what is this? Remnant of the Dreadwing. Oh, isn't this the one? Yeah. Okay, I remember that one. And what's this? The Zhao Lantern Flight Manual? A handbook issued by the Ministry of Civil Affairs detailing special techniques for releasing Zhao Lanterns. By following its instructions, you may be able to launch the lanterns in a unique Zhao Lantern formation. Just for the, whatchamacallit, the teapot. Moonlights the sky, spring blossoms high. And then your typical stuff. Okay. So we're gonna go to the harbor. It'll be nice to hear everyone in Lille Harbor again, considering I think pretty much everyone is voiced. We know that Hu Tao is voiced again. Pretty much everyone is voiced, so at least they should be. Because of that freaking strike and all that, like everyone's like, "Oh, we're gonna stick with the union and we stand for the." So we should be hearing Keith and Keith Silverstein, who's Zhang Li. If Hu Tao pops up, we'll be hearing her voice. So characters I mostly care about. Like if Chong Yun shows up and he doesn't talk, like whatever, I really don't care about that character. Who is that? Chi-Chi and Yao Yao? That's what it looked like.
Split the bamboo in the morning, dry it till night. Shape and bend it nice and tight.
Chi-Chi.
Cross the strands to form a pattern, coat in silk, and you have a lantern. That's how you remember how to make a Zhao lantern.
Like tying your shoes, really.
Chi-Chi? Morning, split bamboo, traveler.
Aw, hey, Chi-Chi.
Then get silk.
Make Paimon?
Paimon. What? No, that doesn't even rhyme.
No.
Look, it's them. Hey, Yao, hey, Chi-Chi.
No.
Whoa, traveler! Paimon, you're here! Happy lantern rites!
Happy Lantern Rights.
What you up to? I'm teaching Chi-Chi to make Zhao lanterns. It's a real test
She's like,
of
what,
finger dexterity, so
several
I'll help
hundred
you
years
become
old? She doesn't know how to
nice
make
and
lanterns? Like, Baiju never taught her?
Yes, I do finger exercises to be
Nimble zombie.
nimble zombie. Wanna try too, you two?
I prefer to buy them from Granny Shan.
Oh, okay. Well,
Tron.
we need a whole bunch this year so it doesn't get too dark at night.
That's when the monsters come out in Liyue Harbor. If anyone doesn't get that reference, it's from the from Clee's trailer when she's drawing the picture and tells you that monsters come out at night in Mondstadt, and it's just something that Kaya told her, and she's portraying like Jean and Amber and Lisa as like these hideous monsters when it's not actually monsters, it is just them. But Kaya, being Kaya, convinces her that they're lookalikes and they're actually monsters. But
Too dark? What does that mean?
did you know that at night there's creatures that come out at night in Liyue Harbor?
Dr. Baiju has patients who got hurt walking at night.
Okay.
The moon disappeared, so it was too dark to see. The moon disappeared? Like, behind the clouds?
No, it just disappeared.
It was Jeonju, the
Jeonju.
moon devourer.
Jeonju, the who? Who?
Changshan told me about
Aw,
it,
Chang
but
Chang.
Now I forgot.
It's an old myth from Chenyu Vale about a giant toad in the sky that eats the moon. What? The moon gets eaten? It's just a story. It's not like there's actually a giant toad in the sky.
Honestly, after the weird shit we've seen into that, I really wouldn't be surprised by anything at this point. I really would. I mean, we fought a fucking all-devouring narwhal. A fucking whale. So, if there was some kind of freaking giant spectral toad in the freaking sky that ate the moon, I really wouldn't question it at this point. Between the Adepti and the Heavenly Principles, I mean, the sky being fake.
I asked Master about it, and she said myths are just insights into how the people of the past understood the world.
So did the moon really disappear?
Well, I didn't see it that night. But I've checked several nights since, and it's been there same as ever. According to Chi-Chi, though, the Ministry of Civil Affairs sent someone to do some kind of serious investigation. So
According to the judgment.
I don't know. Maybe something did happen.
Boy.
Ministry of Civil Affairs? This is starting to sound bad.
Not really.
It's okay. You can fly. Even if it's too dark, you won't fall and get hurt.
Unless she smacks into a tree.
Yeah, exactly. So turn that frown upside down, Paimon, or someday you'll get a whole bunch of wrinkles and wake up looking like an old granny. What? Okay. No more frowning. But the traveler can't fly. He can still fall and hurt himself, right?
I control Pyro. Look at me. I'm Pyro Traveler right now. So, we'll be fine.
Don't worry. That's what the shout lanterns are for. As long as we make enough, Liyue Harbor will never go dark.
Yeah, and there's the giant lantern too.
They're concerned about Liyue Harbor, but it's like, well, what about everyone outside of Liyue Harbor? It's like, who cares about them? They can stumble around in the darkness for all we care. We live here in the harbor.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. Look, this year's Grand Lantern commemorates the Adeptus who guards the moon.
Is that a
With her
horse?
watching over it, the moon will be safe for sure.
I'd be fucking coming in his boxers at this point. I mean, he's a cavalry captain and he has no horses. It's like, this is the first horse we've seen in this game.
A white horse? Wait! So that's the white horse Adeptus? Yeah! Legend has it she used to live on the moon. So if it were ever in danger, I'm sure she wouldn't just stand by and watch.
Which, if the legend is true, I mean, we were on the moon and we saw, like, ruins, like a broken structure. So it's possible that's one of the places where, you know, belonged to her.
Huh! We've heard of the white horse Adeptus before, but we never heard the part about her living on the moon. Probably because it's a folk legend from Chenyu Vale, so not a lot. But recently, some ancient artifacts were
got trigger
unearthed
happy.
in Liyue, and the archaeological team even found evidence of ancient people worshipping an Adeptus who lived in a palace on the moon.
Yep, the Moon Palace, which also relates to the sisters as well, because they were said to, you know, live in the Moon Palace, and every morning and night they would cross the sky in their lunar chariot. But they had a palace on the moon. So if what we're seeing when we went to the moon, if what we were seeing was that moon palace, it's safe to say that Zebai, who they're talking about, also resided there.
It's kind of like how we write wishes on shout lanterns and release them during lantern rite. The white horse Adeptus would descend from the moon in her jade carriage and grant people's wishes. Ooh! When did that happen? She sounds different from the other Adepti in Liyue. It must have been a super long time ago, because even Master barely knows anything about this Adeptus.
Yeah, really, Master Madam Ping is a freaking Adepti as well, and she's like, well, I've never heard of this one. So Madam Ping has never met the White Horse Adeptus either?
Nope. Kinda unbelievable,
Yeah.
right?
Because she's old.
Yenfei said the White Horse Adeptus might even be a made-up legend, just like Junju the Moon Devourer.
Yeah, a made-up horse and a made-up toad.
You're mistaken, children. The White Horse Adeptus really does exist.
I know, because I had sex with her once.
Mr. Liu from the Baiju Guest House. But how do you know that for sure?
Have you ever wondered how the guest house got its name, Yao Yao?
Baiju White Colt. So it's named after the White Horse Adeptus?
Mind
That's right.
blown.
And that's because one of my ancestors was once blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
Wait, really? Tell us more! Tell us more!
It was a long, long time ago, when this ancestor of mine was still a young girl. She was out gathering herbs and accidentally fell off a cliff, but the White Horse Adeptus rescued her.
Oh, that's
Actually, we saw that in the trailer.
Something a bit more special?
I mean, if you saw the trailer, that's exactly the story that we saw.
Patience, young one. Let me finish. After the White Horse Adeptus
Told her
saved
story,
my
and then she
ancestor,
said how
she
nah.
told her a story about the moon and the ancient kingdom of long gone.
Yeah, she was out there looking for herbs. She fell, she was rescued, and Zebai told her the story, saying that because the girl was like, oh well, I'm out here picking herbs to sell and everything for my for Moron and for my family. And so then Zebai said something about her the story, or that she's gonna tell her story, which is extremely valuable. So she tells her the story, but then when she gets back, she realized that like 100 years have passed, or hundreds of years, or whatever it was, have passed. So she's still this child in this world now that it's basically changed around her, and I would assume that she goes on to grow up normally, but using the story and all that she kind of spread through Liyue Harbor about Zebai and the story that she told. She probably opened up the place as kind of like a thank you, as not a memorial, but in honor of Zebai, who saved her when she was a child, even though she had been kind of not sent into the future, but she still had gratitude towards her because her life was still saved, even if the world had changed.
My ancestor was so captivated that she completely lost track of time. So much so, in fact, that when she returned to her village, she found nothing but a desolate ruin in its place.
Because around Zebai, the time and space was warped, so like a couple minutes with her was just passing time like crazy outside. So when the girl got back, the village that she lived in was just pretty much gone. Like there was one person there that she saw, and she's like, oh, I haven't heard those names, and those names haven't been known for like centuries or whatever. But she was still a kid, so it was crazy that being around Zebai somehow warped time and space that long.
It was as if, without her knowledge, countless years had passed in the mortal world.
Huh?
The most extraordinary part of all is that it turned out to be a dream. When she woke up, she found herself at the bottom of the cliff, right where she had fallen. Other than her medicine basket, now filled to the brim with rare herbs, it was as if nothing had happened, until out of nowhere, a horse's whinny echoed through the air, and when she looked up, she saw a pristine white horse leaping over the cliff.
Yeah, I didn't want to spoil everything. But yeah, she wakes up, and again she just kind of, because the whole reason she was out there in the first place was again for the herbs and all that. So not only did she kind of have this dream with Zebai and her telling her the story. But Zebai also kind of gifted her what she was looking for to kind of provide for her family, because that's why she was out there in the first place. And it's not the first time we've heard of Adepti doing that for people. I mean, the Adepti are the ones who resurrected Chi-Chi. So if they meet someone who they can connect with, or a human who takes the time to listen, or whatever, circumstantial, but they soon usually grant that person favor. And in Chi-Chi's case, she was resurrected. In the little girl's case, Zebai was like, oh, well, you've been a good sport about all of this, so here you go. You need all the herbs you need. And then the horse, her seeing Zebai in like her true form, was kind of letting her know that, yeah, it was a dream, but it was also real at the same time. The story that Zebai told her was a real story that he told her. Which is why she said that story would be extremely valuable.
A white horse leaping over the cliff.
Well, a cow jumping over the moon.
That sure is a crazy story. But now, it's starting to sound a bit too far-fetched.
Far-fetched? Far-fetched?
Another skeptic. You sound just like my son.
Oh, well,
But I
Paimon's a
know
girl.
it's true. Ancestral records don't lie.
Neither do
But
hips.
wait, so your son doesn't believe it happened?
Don't get me started. Not believing is one thing, but he even wants to change the name of our guest house. It's a disgrace, I tell you, a disgrace.
I can hear the outrage in your voice. Why does he want to change the name?
Well, it was getting about time for him to take over the guest house. And what's the first thing he does? Starts going on about how the name doesn't attract enough customers and how we're losing business to Wangshu Inn. Can you believe that? As if Baiju Guest House and Wangshu Inn aren't miles apart from each other.
Oh, what about something like the Geo Lord's Rest? Paimon bets that would get people through the doors.
Geo Lord's Rest. I like that one.
Like, yeah, it may draw more people, but then the whole point of naming it after Zebai was in honor of her, for rescuing her, or rescuing her, and then kind of helping her, that she felt such gratitude that she grew up, and seems like she opened up the place and called it Baiju and White Colt, because she just had so much gratitude for being helped and allowing Zebai giving her the things she was looking for in order to go home and provide for her family. But then saying like, oh, well, to change the name, it's kind of disrespectful. Now, what would help would be having some high profile individuals. Zhongli, they don't know that Zhongli is the Archon, but have him, like, everyone knows who Zhongli is, and everyone respects him. So if you had Zhongli go there and he comes out like, one of the best experiences I've ever had. This is by far one of the best rest houses in Liyue Harbor, or in Liyue in general. Everyone would be like, oh my god. Or someone related to Ning Wang. Have some high figures, people from other nations. Imagine, we know that Nouvellette is going to be showing up. So, the Udex of Fontaine says this was one of the most pleasurable experiences of his life. And then people start rushing in.
This isn't about getting people through the doors. This is about disrespecting our ancestors.
Yeah, exactly. You can still keep the name and respect the name, but then still find finding ways of getting people to show up without changing the name. So that way you can still respect where the name came from in the first place.
Oh, White Horse Adeptus, my wish is this. Let your divine power be known. Teach my foolish son the error of his ways.
And then suddenly lightning strikes and his son ends up convulsing in the middle of the road.
Paimon wants to learn more about this Adeptus. Hey, maybe we should ask Zhongli.
And then Zhongli's like, I've never heard of such an Adeptus. It's like, dude, you're the prime Adeptus. You're saying it's a horse. Horses don't exist in this nation. Or in this planet.
Good idea! Mr. Zhongli is super knowledgeable.
In all
He
things.
can answer questions even Master has no clue about.
Any idea where we can find him?
We just saw him having tea at third round knockout.
Of course.
Alright, then that's our next stop. Chi-Chi and I are gonna keep making shell lanterns. Careful on the road.
All right.
Goodbye, Paimon. Goodbye, traveler.
No, by Gigi. The realm of clouds. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh, wow. So beautiful. Oh, there she is. There's Zibai. All right, so bright moon, lantern glow, Lupical. All right, go to third round knockout. Let's go see Mr. Zhongli. And hopefully Keith is back. If I remember, they said that Keith is back as Zhongli, so. Oh, it's the whole... Oh, we're gonna get to truly see if everyone is voiced. We got Hu Tao, we got Xiangling, we got Shincho, we got Chongyun.
Oh?
Oh, it's good to hear Brianna. Like, the last Lantern Rite was all about Hu Tao. And she wasn't voiced. At least in English.
Oh. Curious.
Impressive, right? What's with all the commotion over here?
What's with all the hubbub?
Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing! I have something amazing to show you! What is it? Huh? What the?
Huh.
Heart of the Moon is blacked out! Was it really eaten by a giant toad?
Huh. I didn't expect you to know the story of Jonju the Moon Devourer, Paimon.
Don't underestimate Paimon. She learned a whole bunch of things in Sumeru.
But Jonju the Moon Devourer is a Liyue legend.
Knowledge knows no borders, so...
Knowledge is power, but using it wisely is key.
You're right about that, Paimon. But this dark circle doesn't look anything like a toad to me. A toad's egg, maybe? But that's about it.
Oh, Hu Tao, my love. I'm so glad to hear your voice again.
Oh, wait, Traveler! You've been in Nodcry, right? The people there worship the moon goddess. So you should know what's going on here.
Yeah, this wasn't even the thing in Not Cry either.
Really? Not even in a place where people worship the moon?
But there's a celestial phenomenon called the lunar eclipse.
Oh yeah! Master told me that the tale of Jianzhu, the Moon Devourer, was how ancient people explained a certain celestial phenomenon.
But what is
Phenomenon.
it exactly? Some kind of omen of disaster?
No, just a natural phenomenon. But this lunar eclipse seems different.
How so?
A lunar eclipse usually starts from the outer edge.
Oh, but in this picture, the moon is being covered from the center. So this can't be a normal eclipse. Then it's still an omen of some impending calamity?
Yes, the world is gonna end. The sky is gonna open up, the abyss is gonna rain down, heavenly principles are gonna awaken, fire, destruction, chaos, mayhem, death, everything's gonna happen. We need to prepare.
We never said that!
Where did you get this? Where did this picture come from?
Ugh, some crazy customer left it at the restaurant. Just thinking about it gives me the chills.
You know what I think is hilarious? Her dad is like over there busting his ass. And she's over here at another restaurant. Why aren't you over with your dad? Like, fuck. Okay, where's my man?
Attention, everyone.
Where's Big Dong
As the
Zhang?
auspicious festival season approaches, I have an announcement to make.
I just saved a bunch of money on my car insurance by switching to Geico. Anyway, but where's Big Dong Zhang? Shlong Li, the CEO of GEO. Where is he?
I, Lu Xiong, am on the verge of becoming one of the most renowned archaeologists in all of Liyue Harbor. No, scratch that, in all of Tibet.
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
Even though I never trained at a prestigious academy, I've still managed to dig up tons of treasures. And I understand practically a whole dictionary's worth of big words, too.
So you're saying you're a liberal then? Thinking that a whole world, you know, a whole dictionary's worth of big words is something to be happy about. But it seems like you're lacking common sense, critical thinking, and, you know, logic.
Like my pops always says, no pain, no gain. And I haven't had it easy, that's for sure.
They're like, what is
it's
this?
Definitely my turn to make a name for myself.
Again, ma'am, this is a Wendy's. What are you doing?
What's the deal with her?
Yeah, exactly.
No idea. Maybe she ate a bad batch of perch stew?
She's a few tacos short of a combination platter.
What? You don't believe me?
Cha! No, it's not that we don't believe you, it's just that we don't care.
I'm telling you, I dug up treasures from the ancient nation of Longan. I even got a picture of Jeonju devouring the moon.
Oh, so you're the crazy person.
Long gone? Jeonju? What is she even talking about? Sounds like she's a few perches short of a stew, if you know what I mean.
So what if blackback perch stew is my favorite? Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Whoa, what are you doing?
You're just a stupid, ignorant man, and I'm gonna
There's Shenhe.
kill you.
Is Shenhe gonna step in?
Young lady, you need to calm down.
Oh, thank you, Shenhe. Finally, some sense.
What? So you're looking
Punch her in the
down on me now,
face.
too?
Give her some of that
Now
old
let's get you
equality.
both out then. How does that sound?
This is a place for dining. If you wish to take me out, you'll have to do it elsewhere.
Don't act like you're better than me. Do you
Oh.
know who I am? I'm about to be
Oh
the
my
most
God,
famous
please, lady, shut up.
archaeologist in all of Liyue. No, Tibet.
You keep talking to Shenhe like that, you're about to lose your fucking life. You won't be famous anymore.
Show me some respect.
Oh God, you're trying to throw. Bitch, you better be ready to fucking catch these hands.
It's respect you want? Very well. For the sake of the other customers, we'll do this your way.
What?
And that's how the girl died.
Started the fight? She had no choice. The woman pulled a shovel out of nowhere and started going crazy.
Well armed.
Flipping tables left and right. She even injured 2 other customers.
But you know, it's like the saying always, you know, like the saying goes, never bring a shovel to an elemental fight.
Shenhe did what she had to do to restrain her, then took her to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Thank goodness Aunt Shenhe was there. Or who knows what might have happened.
She would have flipped more tables.
Yeah. I started cleaning up after all the commotion, and that's when I found this photo. I thought it might be the one she dropped, so I rushed over to show someone.
I started cleaning after the. I'm sorry. Why are you not cleaning up at your own restaurant? Why aren't you there helping your father, who desperately and tirelessly works to provide a life for you? You're over here just like, I'm just gonna help clean up at another restaurant.
She said she took a photo of Jeonju the Moon Devourer. This must be it.
Can we really trust what she said, though? Clearly, something is going on with her.
Yeah, she's on the verge of becoming the most famous archaeologist in all of Liyue Harbor. No, in all of Teyvat.
Paimon's got a point. It sounds like she wasn't acting right at all. How do we know she wasn't possessed by some kind of evil spirit?
Oh, Hu Tao, my love. I've missed you so much.
Aunt Shenhe would have noticed if she was possessed.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you know, the whole
Long
exorcist
gone,
thing.
And the treasure she found. What about it? What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an ancient ghost?
She raided a tomb. What is she, fucking Lara Croft?
One so powerful that even Miss Shenhe couldn't sense its presence.
I mean, Hu Tao does have a point. It is possible. I mean, just because someone's an exorcist, I mean, there are energies in the world, and we've seen it through many media, that sometimes these apparitions have a way of suppressing their energy and presence through means and to where even the heroes can't detect them. So, I mean, Hu Tao, you might be onto something.
Your imagination is something else, Hu Tao. Why would an ancient ghost come to Wanmin restaurant, huh? To eat my blackback perch stew?
Oh yeah, it was at a Wanmin restaurant, wasn't it? Because yeah, they showed behind, and I think that's where Shenhe is. So, okay, yeah, I take back what I said about Xiangling. She was helping her father, but now she's over here, a third-round knockout, completely ignoring him.
Hey, that could happen. I'd want to eat your food if I was a ghost.
How sweet. She's like, even if I was dead and I didn't have a body anymore, I'd still want to eat your food.
Wait a second. She mentioned the ancient nation of Longan, right? Paimon's heard that somewhere before.
Yeah, but that nation, that ancient nation is long gone. I'm here all week.
You know what? My brother mentioned that some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue recently. Mostly colored glass, fine jade, and bronze relics.
Are we? How are we? We're still 31 minutes in, and we've been talking to them. Where's Zhongli? Dude, Hu Tao's over here. Where the fuck is your tight, firm-looking ass? Get over here.
Some of the text inscribed on them
there
has
you
already
are.
been deciphered. There were some poetic verses, but the word long gone popped up as well.
Wait. They said long gone, but it says the word jade. But they just said the word long gone.
So, does that mean this Longan place is real?
Yeah, but it's long gone.
Still, Paimon knows we've heard the name somewhere before. Do you remember, Traveler?
Yeah, the owner of the Baiju guest house mentioned it.
Right! His ancestor heard about it from the White Horse Adeptus. The White Horse Adeptus? Oh, so you must have been to see the giant lantern already. Yep. And it turns out that the White Horse Adeptus is super mysterious, too. Even Madame Ping hasn't met her.
Wait, I thought she was the gold-eyed Celadon mare of the Eight Adepts. That's just the interpretation you believe in, Hu Tao. There are other theories out there, too. The elders of Qingce village believe that during the Archon War, a white horse leapt from a clear spring, transforming into an Adeptus who aided Rex Lapis in battle. In Chenyu Vale, some of the tribes take her to be the daughter of time and trace her deeds to an even earlier era.
Can you imagine
Even other
Zhongli
ancient texts,
riding on the back of her? It's like,
including the relics I just mentioned,
yeah!
She appears as an emissary who listens to mortal wishes, bestowing the blessings of the heavens and moon upon the mortal realm. Which is why we write our wishes on Shao lanterns.
That's so complicated.
Why'd you have to
So
make
what's
things so
the verdict?
complicated?
Which version is the truth?
All of
I'm
it.
afraid there's no definitive answer to that.
You two have been all over Teyvat. Do you have an idea?
Yeah, we need to talk to Zhongli.
Sorry. We were actually on our way to ask
You know who's the
Zhongli.
Prime Adeptus, so naturally he'll know
He's got a
something.
step than us.
Ah, looking for a consultant.
Yep.
huh? He's having tea with Miss Linlong. Shigu Antiques is hosting an exhibition tonight.
An exhibition? For what?
Antiques.
All those antiques Sing Show just mentioned. So if you head to the big ship docked in the harbor tonight, I'm sure you'll find him.
Thanks, Hu Tao. I love you. I really do.
Where to next? How about we go to the Ministry of Civil Affairs to ask about the White Horse Adeptus.
Let's go ask Ningguang, because as you know, the Tianchuan, she might know something about.
If you're heading to the Ministry of Civil Affairs, could you give them this picture for me?
Tell them to
Since
get rid of
belongs
it.
To that customer, she deserves to get it back at least. It might even help the Ministry with their investigation.
Sure.
All right, we're off.
Oh, wait! I almost forgot! Happy Lantern, right?
Oh, happy Lantern, right, Hu Tao? I love you so much. You guys are
You're with us when you're free.
you guys are fine, but
Or will be. Square.
Thinking about it now, could it be possible that photograph was a fake?
look at this photograph.
A fake? You
Every
mean
time I
like
do it, makes
the
me
customer
think that maybe it might be
fabricated
fake.
to gain academic recognition?
Nice one, Chongyun. I never even thought of it like that.
How about we go check out that place tonight? I know exactly where it is.
Yay,
Oh.
Chen Yuvale.
I'll get scolded if I get home too late. Live a little, Singcho. You act like this is a first for you. Worst comes to worst, we'll get Xiangling to cook you something delicious, okay? Well,
Okay.
when you put it like that, I suppose it's worth the risk.
I guess it's worth getting grounded for. I may be grounded, but at least I'll get something delicious.
Free food, weren't you?
Yes.
Fine.
How does that make you feel,
It's a plan,
Xiangling,
then.
to know that your friends
We'll
only
meet up
stick around with you because you offer free food? They're nothing but she's nothing but a meal ticket for them. All right, so what's this now? Happy Lantern, right? Oh, 1 out of 5. Nice. Oh, wait, hang on. Like, I just keep getting... I don't even know where they come from. We'll go over there tonight and see Zhongli, but first let's go over here and talk to them. I mean, we should be asking the most important people. Like I said, Ningguang would know something. Zhongli obviously knows something considering he's a prime adeptus. So I don't know why we just like, oh, let's go all the way over here. And who's that? Is that Cloud Retainer? Oh no, that's not. That's Lin Yan or whatever. And oh yeah, we get to hear Kaching's new voice again, and Lady Ningguang.
Your grandfather is of the same opinion, Miss Lanyan.
Yes. On Lantern Right, the moon shall go dark. That's what the signs are indicating. Celestial observation isn't Grandpa's strong suit, but he discussed it with several other elders from our clan, and their conclusion was the same.
She's one of those characters I just completely forgot existed. Same thing with Dahlia, and you're like, wait, who the fuck is Dahlia? Exactly.
It's consistent with the information we've received from other sources as well.
Okay, I mean, it's the more you hear, it's like with Paimon when they got replaced. Haley Mills isn't doing the voice of Kaching anymore because she's a stupid fucking bitch who doesn't know when to shut her mouth. So they replaced her.
You mean the whole thing?
But, you know,
About the
it's
legend
starting to sound a little
of
better.
Zhongli the Moon Devourer? Happening in real life? Yes, that's one of them. So it's true.
I still
thought it was just a rumor.
I still think Sucrose's is probably the best. It was just a drastic change. He went from, oh, my name is Sucrose, to your boyfriend calls me mommy. Like, her voice gets so much deeper.
It's true. But right now, The bigger issue is that all our sources indicate the phenomenon's gonna happen again. I'm not sure this bodes well.
Let's remain optimistic for now. We're making progress interpreting the artifacts, and Ganyu is consulting with the Adepti as we speak.
Is Ningguang still the same? Her voice sounds completely different. Like, sounds completely different. Let me check. Because I mean, I don't know. Ningguang. Alright. I mean, I could pull it up in the game. It'll say, like, the original voice and then, like, anonymous. But let's see. Voice. Aaron Abers. 'Cause I think even on the wiki it would say whether or not. Because it does with, like, Paimon. It does with, Kaching, with Candace, with Sucrose.
Besides, apart from the incident at Wanmin Restaurant, there haven't been any other moon-related disturbances.
Yeah, this doesn't sound like Ningguang.
Ningguang, Kuching, and Lanyan, you're all here!
Who are these people?
Oh, Traveler and Paimon. It's been a while. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern,
Yes,
right?
Happy Lantern Rite. What brings you here, though? I thought you'd be in the harbor enjoying the Shao Lanterns.
Okay, you know what? Her voice says kind of bad. I thought you'd be in the harbor enjoying Zhao lanterns.
You're certainly not the type to visit Yujing Terrace for no reason. Is there something I can help you with?
It's got to be a different voice actress, unless the chick just forgets how to voice Ningguang.
I was only teasing. You're welcome to visit us anytime you wish. Happy Lantern Rite.
Happy Lantern, right?
And about all the moon business you were just talking about? We have something to show you. Here, take a look.
Look at this photograph.
Whoa, something really did take a chunk out of the moon.
Or maybe that's part of something else in front of it.
Someone managed to capture a picture of it. Is this Zhanju, the Moon Devourer, then?
Even though we confirmed this event took place, I still can't quite believe what I'm seeing. Where did you get this picture?
Well, if I was to give you the source, I'd have to kill you.
From Shangling. She found it when she was cleaning up after that customer caused a scene. She thinks they must have dropped it. Wait, is this Chawang Terrace?
Chawang. Yeah, something wrong.
No, it's just where I'm from. It said that Chawang Terrace was where the ancient people of Chenyu Vale communicated with the heavens. And in this picture, the moon happens to be right above Chawang Terrace. I was just surprised, that's all. It's probably just a coincidence.
A coinky dink.
That's interesting because the ancient people of Chenyu Vale migrated there from the chasm area.
The chasm.
The chasm?
The good old chasm.
That place is involved.
Let's chaz it up.
According to our investigation,
According to the
that customer
judgment.
you just mentioned, Lu Xiangxiang, her father and
Xiangxiang?
grandfather are merchants in Liyue Harbor, and her mother and grandmother grow tea in Chaoying Village.
Okay, yeah, never mind. This voice sucks. There's like no emotion or anything. She talks like this the entire time. She might as well be like this. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce.
A few days ago, she left her home in Chaoying Village to join
A
civilian
few days
archaeological
ago,
team funded
she
by
left her
Hoishan
home
Hall.
in Chaoying
And ended up
Village
excavating
to
some
join a
artifacts in the
civilian
chasm area.
archaeological team. Like it might as well just be chills.
These artifacts were then entrusted
chilling
to
with
Shinko
Dylan.
Antiques and are set to be featured in an upcoming exhibition. Then, of course, the incident at Wanmin Restaurant occurred.
But all of that changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
We suspect something happened during the excavation that left her with quite the shock.
And now, it seems like she also went to Chawang Terrace and took that picture of the moon disappearing.
The chasm? Chuang Terrace? Things are getting pretty complicated.
She's not in a good mental state, so we took her to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some help.
We took her to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some help.
Why don't you come with me to check up on her? At this point, you seem invested in this case too. Then let's head there now.
Then let's head there now, as soon as you head over to Instagram. Okay, let's... I've gotta see. Alright, so... Okay, so like, where is she? I think she's up here somewhere. Looking for Kaching first, just to kind of show. Okay. Alright, so like for Kaching, right? Profile. It says, voice Kaylee Mills and anonymous. We apparently still don't even know who fucking voices her. But same thing with, let's see, who else? Sucrose. Where is you, Sucrose? Same thing, Sucrose, voice, Valeria Rodriguez, and anonymous. God, I just want to... Who was another one? Candace. I think I have Candace somewhere. Oh yeah, right there. Shara Kirby and anonymous. But then... where's Ning Wong? I know she's around here somewhere. There's Beidou. It still says Aaron Evers or Evers. Did she forget how Ning Wong sounds? Because, like, it...
I am Ningguang, Tianshin of Qixing. You wish to trade?
Like...
You calm weather. Do not trust your eyes.
See?
Your
like, it
eyes
sounds
can lie
nothing
to
like
you.
Ning Wong now. That's why I'm thinking, it was like, I thought it was another person. Because this sounds nothing like what we were just hearing. Let's actually, Climax. I love Climax.
What is it that you hold so dear that is making you so persistent? No, don't. Cashing in time and more. There's no style, and these are some of Liu's finest. Ugh. It's the thought that counts. A slow-boiled soup of leftover chicken and pork bones. Concerns. If I told you of the concerns of the Liu, I suppose you've heard enough rumors about me. What kind of person am I? I shall leave that for you to decide.
And, okay, so she said...
Of course, your judgment will become a part of the rumor.
And then...
There's no style in resorting.
That's two different voices! Like, what the fuck is this shit? It's two different voices! There's no way you can sit there and try to convince me that that's the same fucking person. Be out of your fucking mind. Trying to convince me that that'd be two, like, the same person. That sounds nothing like her. Hey, Dr. Baiju, are we going to get to hear Chang Shang too?
Ah, Lady Yuheng.
Oh, Lady
and the Traveler
Yuheng.
and Paimon are here as well.
Ah, Dr. Baiju.
What a pleasant surprise.
Aw.
Your lantern right.
Oh, heavy lantern, right, Chang Shang, you sweet little snake. She's so sweet.
I hope we're not interrupting, Dr. Baiju.
I hope we're not interrupting Dr. Baiju.
Not at all. I assume you're here to see the patient? Unless it's urgent, however, it would be best not to disturb her rest.
Is her condition that bad?
It's quite unstable. She's even more agitated than when she first arrived. And she refused to cooperate when we tried to check her over. I had no choice but to prescribe a calming draught and to have her rest for 2 days.
Well, if you're a lot more compassionate, because if it was Siegeween, she probably would have broken her legs or knocked her out somehow.
So she's getting worse?
That isn't the news I was hoping for.
That isn't the news I was hoping for.
It's just a precaution. Based on an earlier conversation with her, it seemed more like a fixation than anything else. She hasn't lost her mind.
That's right. When we asked about it, she kept insisting she was going to be famous far and wide.
But Changsha, she is so precious.
Well, it might not be far and wide, but
Searching far and wide.
Even some of the Chishin know who she is.
Have you ever seen something like this, Baiju?
Not often, that's for certain. From my initial assessment, the patient appears to have experienced some sort of shock, and whatever it was seems to still be haunting her.
It was those big round eyes.
But what could have caused such a thing? The relics from the chasm? Or the moon above Chuang Terrace that night?
Come back in 2 days, and you might just have your answer.
I suppose that's all we can do for now. We'll take our leave then, Dr. Baiju.
We'll take our leave then, Dr. Baiju. Number 14.
Of course. If you need anything else, don't hesitate to stop by.
Speaking of those relics from the chasm, aren't they being featured in an exhibition tonight?
That's right. Are you planning to attend?
Well, yeah, because we want to go see Big Dong Zhang.
Yeah! We wanted to have a talk with Zhang Li anyway, and now Paimon's even more curious about these relics.
No.
I would, except every item in the exhibition had to be registered with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. So I'm afraid it's been spoiled for me.
Oh, no.
I reviewed them all
Anyway.
myself. There are some rather peculiar artifacts, that's for certain. We're still working on decoding the ancient text that appears on them.
Is it a chant to summon the winged dragon of Ra? O great beast of the sky, hear my cry. Transform thyself from orb of light and bring me victory in this fight.
Yeah! The word jade appears a whole bunch, doesn't it?
Envelop this desert with your glow and cast your rage upon my foe. I'm sorry.
Huh? How did you know?
Shincho told us. He said there were some ancient poems on them too.
The guy's looking at
He's
us
quite
like
well-informed,
they know
isn't
too
he?
much.
Well, he's right. We believe they're direct references to the ancient nation of long gone. As for
A
the
nation
other
that is
text,
now long gone.
instead of regular poetry, it seems to be more like ceremonial language used to worship the moon and the gods.
The moon and the gods?
Well, looks like it's almost time for the exhibition. You two should head over. There's an usher at the harbor who will lead you to the venue.
Usher. I love his music.
Not at all. The exhibition is free to the public. The people of Liyue have a great respect for our history and are eager to learn from it. Plus, the exhibition is being organized by Lin Long, the owner of Shigu Antiques. As far as I know, it's been a long-time goal of hers to hold a cultural exhibition of this scale, where people can learn all sorts of information about the past.
Yes, we're in for a real treat tonight then.
Ah, yes, we're in for a real treat tonight
Yes.
then.
Have a great time. There's still more artifact decoding work I need to finish, so we'll have to part ways here.
Oh, no.
After seeing the picture you brought, there's a few ideas I'd like to follow up on.
You mean we're going to have to miss out on your oh so lovely voice? Oh, man. I don't know how I'm going to survive.
One bit, Ka-ching.
I'm simply fulfilling the responsibilities of my position.
Yeah, Paimon, let her
That's
go.
all.
Like now.
All right, I should get going. See you later.
See you around.
Well, guess we should head over to the harbor and find that usher.
Also, let me...
I am Kuching, Yuheng of the Liyue Qixing.
Like
We
that.
live in
That's
an
her
era of
original
change,
voice. That's when it
as
was
the
Kaylee
old order
Mills.
that has existed. Thunder and lightning can be quite frightening, but don't worry. It's not difficult, you'll see. Just give it a try. What if you never mince your words with me, okay? Yu Hung's just a title. Yep, that's right. My favorite. The taste is fairly standard, but it, seems quite a way. Yesterday's experiences make me stronger today. And most of those experiences are what.
Alright. She's giving us the being unburdened by what has been. Oh, please let us go to the harbor and see Big Dongjong. Oh god, my favorite time of year. Everyone, make way. The king of Liyue Harbor has arrived. That's right. It is I, Zhongli. I've come here to partake in this exhibition. Manmu.
Ah, here for the exhibition?
Yes.
I can take you aboard.
Oh. By taking me aboard, you mean... Never mind. Oh, yes, please.
After you.
Well, you're the usher. You're supposed to lead me on. And then lead me on. Just like every other woman in my life. Alright, Zhongli, where the fuck are you, man?
Oh, look at all the antiques on this ship. It's almost too much to take in.
Speaking of antiques, keep an eye out for Zhongli.
Greetings. I trust you've been well since last we met?
Yeah, it's Keith.
Devil, you're right where Hu Tao said you'd be.
Oh, it's good to hear him.
So, Director Hu gave me away, did she?
Oh, Keith, we've missed you.
Super secret business. We know you just do whatever you feel like.
Yo, traveler.
Hey,
on.
it's
What's up?
Beto and
It's been a while,
Yep.
you two.
and Yunjin.
Happy Lantern, right?
Hey guys, everyone's here. They're all voiced.
Great to see you. You're here for the exhibition too?
Yes. When I heard these artifacts were from ancient times, I just knew I had to come learn more about them. I mean, what a discovery, right?
I'm guessing Beto has some time off.
Ningguang pretty much said the same thing. She thought coming here might help culture me up or something. But as you know, I'm more of a fists and punches type of person. I doubt one exhibition is gonna change that.
She likes to fist Ningguang and then donkey punch her. If you're to believe the stories that they're a couple.
You're too modest, Captain.
Ningguang
You're
likes
the
it
leader of
rough.
the Crux fleet. That takes far more skill than just fists and punches.
Aww.
At the end of the day, you still decided to come, even though you didn't have to listen to Ningguang.
Ah. Well, when your girlfriend tells you to do something, you kind of have to do it.
Well, she's the Tianquan. If she can't even get an average ship captain like me to do her bidding, how's that gonna look?
You sure know how to think from her perspective, huh?
I guess I do. Anyway, how's everyone enjoying the exhibition? I heard that if you see something you like, you can negotiate the price with the owner and take it
Oh.
home.
Well, coming from someone right now who has like 55 million mora, I'm pretty sure I can afford whatever I want.
So we can buy this stuff?
Indeed. Although
Oh,
Shiyu
God.
Antiques is hosting this exhibition, many of the items come from private collectors. As long as both parties reach an agreement, you can make an offer of mora or an equivalent trade.
Get this man off the boat right now. Poor Hu Tao. I understand that her business is great because it deals with death, and death always happens. But this man, we need to buy it. Oh, look at the beautiful, intricate patterns on this. It'd be a shame not to purchase this. Ooh, look at this box. The finest crafted box I've ever seen, made of the finest wood. It'd be a shame not to have it. Get this man off the fucking boat right now. Before he just fucking destroys Hu Tao financially.
Well, shall we continue our conversation as we look around?
Let's go! I'm super curious about all this stuff.
Here, in fact, I'm going to show you what they should be doing to Zhongli right now. Get him the fuck off the boat. And now I must get back onto the boat. Oh wait, did I? Like seriously, get him off this boat. Poor Hu Tao. I swear.
Rev the engines!
This man is gonna fucking beat her out of house and home. Or, you know, put her into bankruptcy or something.
Try and stop me!
Whoa! Look at all
Seriously?
the snakes on this ship!
Come on, just turn around.
Whoa! Look at this painting! There's a huge toad on it!
Roar.
Huh. This
Could it
material is
be?
quite unusual. It doesn't look like paper. More like silk or some other
Oh, that's
kind
pretty.
of fabric.
Oh, and there's Zebai
Yeah,
right
I
there.
was thinking the same thing.
Great minds think alike, I suppose.
Well spotted. This is a painting of Jianju, the Moon Devourer, made primarily with mulberry silk.
Huh.
Such craftsmanship is rarely seen in modern
I need to
day
purchase
Liyue.
this right now.
Jianju the Moon Devourer! Paimon knew it! That
And then we
toad
got
made it super
Zebai right
obvious.
there.
What's that? A new dish at Wanmin restaurant?
No! It's a kind of lunar eclipse! You heard about how the moon disappeared recently, right?
Oh, yeah. You're saying a toad did that?
That's what the legend says!
So, nothing to do with food then. Noted.
And the figure next to the toad. Is that the white horse Adeptus? From the stories I've heard, her palace lies on the moon.
The Moon Palace.
That would seem to be a logical assumption.
Was this excavated from the chasm?
No. In fact, this item was discovered in Chenyu Vale, and many years ago at that.
Oh! So it's from Chenyu Vale?
Actually, that's not quite right. You see, this painting is primarily comprised of mineral-based pigments, such as cinnabar and azurite, which are usually found within
Azurite?
stratified rock.
Get that shit out of here.
This suggests its place of origin may very well have been the chasm.
The chasm.
Could have just started with that!
You're as knowledgeable as ever, Mr. Zhongli. I had only ever heard the legend of Jianju the Moon Devourer, but now seeing it depicted in this painting, I wonder. If I purchased it, perhaps it could serve as inspiration for a new opera. Though I'm not quite sure who the painting belongs to right now.
A splendid idea, Miss Yoon. Perhaps in lieu of Mora, you could offer the lyrics to said opera as recompense.
The lyrics? But to whom?
Why, to me, of course. I am the owner of this painting, after all.
Wait, so you're one of the private collectors of the exhibition? No wonder you knew so much about the painting!
But lyrics in exchange for a precious antique? My work could never possibly be of equal value.
I don't know about that. I'm not much of a scholar, but even I know your operas are in a league of their own.
An astute observation, Captain Beto. In my possession, this painting is nothing but a lifeless artifact. In your hands, however, it could be transformed into a new piece of art entirely. Quite the worthy exchange, no?
But I'm not sure when I'll be able to finish writing it. It certainly won't be ready this year.
Allow me to be equally forthright, Miss Yoon. This silk painting is merely a copy I made of the original work. There is no need for such concern over its value.
Huh? So it's a fake?
I had no idea you were such a skilled artist, Mr. Zhongli. I pride myself on having some knowledge of antiques, but I didn't notice anything that would point to it being a replica.
You never cease to amaze me, Mr. Zhongli.
You flatter me. All that said, Miss Yoon, you must accept. Truly, I insist.
Or you will suffer the wrath of the rock.
You've gone from handing out fake Mora to fake paintings now, huh?
Your kindness is impossible to refuse, Mr. Zhongli. Rest assured, I'll be sure to return the favor.
I shall look forward to it.
Man, that was quite the find. Huh, I should buy something too, if only so I can show it off to Ningguang.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Hey, look, it's a carriage. Said to be the very carriage that Zebai rode herself.
This bronze war chariot is really something.
It must have quite the story behind it. I've never seen anything like it before.
Do you know what this is, Zhongli?
Yes.
I heard from Miss Linlong that a carriage made of Celadon jade was unearthed in the chasm.
The chasm.
A copper canopy, a body adorned with flowing clouds and geometric patterns. Yes, this must be the one. A precious piece indeed.
I must purchase
This thing's gotta be
this.
thousands of years old, right? Crazy to think people back then were capable of such intricate metalwork.
Too often, we view the past and future through the lens of the present. Objects that fascinated us as children seem crude later in life. And that's only after a few decades or so of separation. If one were to stretch time across hundreds or thousands of years, one might discover that time is not always a force that pushes things forward.
It would seem the people of that era managed to create a remarkable civilization in their own right.
Makes me want to get my hands on this even more. Ningguang's gonna be so jealous, don't you think?
Has this war chariot caught your eye, Captain Beto?
Honestly, Beto, I don't think you have much to worry about because I don't think it's Ningguang anymore. Sounds nothing like Ningguang.
Oh, you must be Linlong from Shigu Antiques.
Shigu.
Nice to meet you. This
Shigu.
exhibition has been amazing so far.
Well, that's all thanks to supportive patrons like you and Mr. Zhongli, of course. As for this war chariot, it was discovered by an archaeological team sponsored by Hoishan Hall. The price comes in at 90 million Mora.
Jesus. I mean, we're like 40 million more off.
90 million? Woo, looks like my eyes were a bit too big for my wallet.
Her entire ship and crew probably most likely aren't even worth that much.
Quite a bargain.
You're not Morax anymore, dude. You can't just like, oh, I'm gonna purchase it. Now, remember, all your money comes from Hu Tao. Do you know how badly she'd kill you over and over again should you spend 90 million Mora?
A bargain? 90 million Mora could feed Paimon for like 1,000 years!
And if you actually went on an eating spree that long, perhaps you'd be considered an antique worth that kind of Mora, too.
What, 90 million? Nuh-uh! Paimon's worth way more than that!
Are you?
Well, if Mr. Zhongli thinks it's a good deal, I'm sure it's worth it.
Beto's putting way too much faith in Zhongli.
Yeah.
What if he's only here to drive up sales?
Shut your mouth,
I'll
Paimon.
take the chariot, Miss Linlong. Someone will come by with the payment.
What?
Quite
Why?
the discerning eye you have, Captain. After the exhibition ends, I'll have someone deliver it to the Alcor.
Actually, could you send it straight to Yujing Terrace? I'd like for the Tianquan to see the proof of my discerning eye for herself.
Understood.
Oh boy, they are gonna have the best, most rough sex of their life. Ningguang is gonna be so turned on by what she sees. It's just gonna be like, normally it's like this, now it's gonna be like... Never before have they scissored so fucking hard.
Great! Yunjin and I both found something. What about you three? Want to keep perusing?
Yeah, I'd like to buy a ticket to that show. You know, of you and Ningguang. I will be more than happy to accept my role as a cuck for that brief moment, because I think it'll be well worth it.
Don't worry about the Mora. It's all on me. Nobody's going home empty-handed tonight.
I mean, I have
I
money.
appreciate your kindness, Captain, but I'm afraid I have some private matters to discuss with Miss Linlang.
In that case, don't let us keep you, Mr. Zhongli.
Oh, Zhongli, we love you.
Right this way.
Traveler, Paimon, perhaps you would like to accompany me.
Oh, yes.
What? So you can show us another bargain antique that's so far out of our price range it's not even funny?
Other people are always demanding Mr. Zhongli's time, but it's quite rare for him to extend an invitation himself. I wouldn't pass up this opportunity if I were you.
I mean,
Paimon.
we're hanging around with a literal, like a living antique. This guy is 6,000 years old. Which, considering how, like, the angels, like, Nicole is 6,000 years old. Like, this dude, I think, is the original Geo dragon. Because that'd be the only way for him to... So maybe he really is the Geo dragon and he made a contract with the Heavenly Principles. But yeah, like, this dude is 6,000 years old. Like, he was there at, like, at the beginning of everything. So yeah, this dude who is 6,000 years old, he's the Prime Adeptus, he's Morax, you know, he's the one who created the Mora that we use every day. The original Geo Archon. Like, this dude has so much freaking, you know, weight to him.
Yeah, just don't forget to come aboard the Alcor for a drink later.
We should at least check it out.
Yeah, guess you're right. Taking a quick look isn't gonna cost us anything. Let's go!
Let's go. Why does my outfit keep changing? I have the new outfit on. Why does it keep changing? Get this shit out of here. Oh, in private, you say?
These are all the jade pieces that were found, Mr. Zhongli.
Wow! So many styles! What kind are these?
Sailor Moon? Gonna have some moon prism power?
These are a type of ceremonial jade. You're familiar with Chen Yu Vale's rain jade, right, yes?
Oh,
No.
yeah! So these pieces are all used in the rain jade ceremony?
Well, you may not know, Paimon, but before the rain jade rite came into practice, Chen Yu Vale was known for a different ceremonial tradition that also involved jade.
It's a sacrificial.
The Bi is used to honor heaven, the Tsong to honor earth, the Gui to honor the east, the Jiang to honor the south, the Hu to honor the west, and the Huang to honor the north. These form the 6 ritual jades. It's unfortunate, however, that Miss Linlong's set is missing both the Gui and Hu pieces.
I know. These jade artifacts are from such an ancient time.
Let me
It's
guess, we're gonna be
proved
tasked
difficult
with
to track
finding
them
the other
down, even
two.
for our establishment.
No matter. You happen to have precisely the piece I was looking for.
Huh? This broken jade token? I didn't expect this to catch your eye, Mr. Zhongli. It isn't one of the 6 ritual jades.
What is it?
An affect belonging to an old acquaintance of mine.
An old acquaintance? One of your collector friends, Mr. Zhongli?
Sure.
You could say that. Traveler, take a closer look.
Okay. He's like, yeah, okay. Oh, we're gonna have some flashbacks or something. Some PTSD.
Huh. It doesn't look all that special the Paimon.
Moon
That
prism
seems like a broken
power.
artifact.
There's a crescent moon.
Indeed. It's been thousands of years since the moon has appeared in such a form.
So, in the past, the moon wasn't always full. Then, could this missing chunk be from when Jeonju devoured part of the moon?
It's worth looking into.
Your insight is invaluable, Mr. Zhongli. I had no idea how special this piece was. Since it has caught your interest, allow Shigu Antiques to cover the cost.
How much would it normally be?
That is far too generous, Miss Linlang.
Not at all. I've always wanted to give people a chance to appreciate these snapshots of history. So, holding an exhibition like this has been a lifetime wish of mine. And it never would have been possible without your help, Mr. Zhongli.
I merely put in a good word with a few acquaintances of mine.
The
And it had
Adepti?
a profound impact. Without your recommendation, I doubt half of these collectors would have come to the exhibition. So, on both a personal and professional level, I owe you my thanks, Mr. Zhongli.
Wow! Zhongli actually did something useful for once.
Whoa! Told you, we're gonna start getting some flashbacks. Oh, that's pretty right down there. What just happened? How did I get here? Oh, we're back to not being voiced. The light ahead looks like it could be an exit. I should check it out. Check it out. No, traveler, don't go towards the light. Approach the distant ball of light. Oh yeah, it is distant, huh? Come on, we're gonna get to see the past, right?
3, 5, 7.
Zebai.
11, 13, 17,
Who said that? Why are you counting so
19.
badly?
23, 29.
31. There she is. I like the puff balls.
You also enjoy counting in such a fashion, lost child? The same loneliness as them. It seems to exist in your heart as well.
Who are you?
Me? I'm sorry, I don't remember.
What is this place? I don't know.
The shadow of the moon? Or a dream of time?
Ooh, that's pretty.
I'm sorry. No one has asked me such things before. I've been here for so long. There is much I have forgotten.
Did you bring me here, Mommy?
I know nothing of your arrival. All I know is the longing in people's hearts. Yet, I sense the moonlight's guidance within you, child. Perhaps that is what
Aww.
brought you here.
The Moonlight's guidance. Does she mean Columbina? Oh, we're bringing up Columbina.
You seem confused. Perhaps I can help in some way.
Oh, I think of several ways you could help me right now. How do I get out of here? Dude. You're all alone in a separate space, far away from everyone, with a woman who's absolutely fucking gorgeous. Stop being such a pussy.
The path home is that direction.
Like
I
this
believe someone told me that before.
This dude needs to be open up to the harem that he knows he has. Like, fuck. He constantly encounters women, and women who seem to be interested in him. Stop being a pussy, dude. Embrace it.
But I was never able to reach the end.
Well, if you hold on to my hand, not like it'll prevent both of us.
You should take a look.
How about we go to Good.
No need. It would seem my time has already run out. Farewell. May the moonlight ever shine upon you.
Okay, well, that was interesting. So, are we gonna bang or not? So is that a no on the hand job, or... Okay.
Wow! Zhongli actually did something useful for once.
I'm back?
Your complexion looks rather ashen, traveler. Are you feeling all right?
Yeah.
What's wrong? Does your stomach hurt?
Yes, Paimon. This is what people do when their stomach hurts. They completely zone out. I just met the strangest person.
What are you talking about? You were right here the whole time.
Ah, I see. I'm afraid we must take our leave, Miss Linlong. My friend has taken ill and I must escort him to get some rest.
He knows exactly what happened, but he can't talk about it in front of people.
Of course.
Let's just take the free goods and run.
Traveler, Paimon, please come with me. Ah, yes. Regarding the payment for the jade token, charge the expense to the Wangsheng funeral parlor if you would.
Jesus! Oh, Hu Tao, I am so sorry, baby. That is so much more that you're about to lose. Like, again, she works with death, so she's never gonna have, a short supply of customers. But Zhongli just treats it like willy-nilly. Oh, Hu Tao, I am so sorry.
Guess someone's thinking of me. Huh, but this late at night?
I'm thinking about you, and I brought you up, so maybe we have a connection.
Must be that consultant of yours. I bet he's out there spending all year more at the exhibition.
Oh. I wonder how she reacts to that.
Hiya. He'd be the perfect employee if he just knew how to rein in the spending. But never mind him. Let's focus on the moon. We gotta see if it gets eaten tonight.
I love her. I love when she does a It's like she's like, what, fucking 16, 17 years old. And she talks sometimes like she's this elderly woman. Because that's something you hear from elderly individuals, like, So, they're also here for the moon. They're all Varka right now.
I don't think it's going to happen. We've been out here all night, and the moon's the same as ever.
Chongyun's like, I don't think it's gonna happen. And then it happened. He's like, oh, holy shit, I was wrong.
It is quite late, and Chongyun's getting tired.
Oh, just a baby needs so sleepy. Does he need a juice box and animal crackers too?
How about we head back? We can come back another time.
Yeah, because we all know Lantern Rite is all year round, right?
Head back already?
This is where you punch him and say, stop being a fucking pussy.
Actually, I do have a new dish I'm testing out tomorrow. And as part of my New Year's resolution,
I want them to, like, just as they're about to leave, it happens.
All right. Guess it just wasn't meant to be. Let's go.
Then suddenly... Uh-huh.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. When the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
Brianna singing. Oh my god. It happened. It was Varka. He said he was coming for the moon. We thought it was just a figure of speech, but no, he's hungry. He's a man with an appetite.
Wait, are we going to rest? Why did you bring us here?
Because I imagine the traveler would like to know what just happened to him.
Why'd you have to bring us all the way out here, though?
Paimon's confused, though. She could have sworn you were there the whole time.
Physically, yes.
It sounds like his spirit formed an inexplicable connection with the being in that space.
Paimon, why are you always acting so surprised when this shit happens? This is Tevat, where each nation has a ruling god. We've fought fucking dragons. We've pulled the moon down from behind the firmament. Why are you so surprised when shit happens?
Ah, you suspected from the beginning, didn't you? Indeed, the being you met is the fabled White Horse Adeptus, and the original owner of this jade token. Her name is Zibai.
Zibai.
Does that mean
Zibai.
inside this token?
No, she does not reside within this token, but rather within the moon's shadow. This token is merely a medium.
What do you mean?
Word has it you accomplished quite the feat in Notcry. You and your friend brought the Frost Moon back to Tevat. Tell me, did you ever wonder about the other moon? The one that hung in its place for thousands of years?
We never really thought about it, but it must have been a fake, right? A fake moon!
Indeed, it was false. Its true nature, nothing but a projection of the moon.
Huh.
It also happens to be the prison that confines Zibai to this day.
Wait, the White Horse Adeptus is trapped inside that projection? Then we need to rescue her! The moon in the sky right now is the real one, right?
Yep.
Where did the fake moon go? And why can't Paimon see it?
With the return of the true moon, the shadow naturally lost its place in the heavens. Now, it is disintegrating bit by bit. It's a process that comes and goes. When it occurs, it looks like the moon is being obscured by a black shadow. But when it stops, the shadow disappears and becomes invisible to the eye.
So, you're saying there's an invisible fake moon blocking the real moon right now?
So the recent lunar eclipse, it was the fake moon, wasn't it?
Indeed.
Okay, this is not what Paimon was expecting.
You said it's disintegrating. Will there be nothing left?
My hypothesis is that people's wishes could be what trigger the periods of disintegration. After all, when you experienced that episode just now, it was precisely when Miss Linlong spoke of her own wish.
Wait, is that because the White Horse Adeptus answers people's wishes? The legend must be true then. So, that means the more wishes we make, the faster the fake moon will disintegrate, right? Then it won't be long before the White Horse Adeptus
We gotta tell
is
people to
free.
stop making wishes.
Quite the contrary. After countless years trapped inside, the two have merged into one. When the moon shadow is gone, Zibai will cease to exist in this world.
Oh no! So, by bringing the moon back, we actually hurt the White Horse Adeptus?
Yes. And being the Prime Adeptus, I'm deeply disgusted by actions, and so you must both face the wrath of the rock.
Do not burden yourself with such thoughts. Because of your actions, a promising opportunity has presented itself to us. Let us not forget, what is crumbling is also precisely that which imprisons her.
So there's still a way to fix this?
Yes, and that is why I invited you here tonight. Your connection to that broken jade token confirms that you can do what I envision. However, while I had hoped to receive your assistance, this matter could have significant ramifications.
Dude, I think you know us a little too well by this point to think that we'd worry about such bullcrap.
I must admit a certain reluctance to implicate you in more of Tevat's secrets. Often, the deeper one's knowledge of such matters, the harder it becomes to extricate oneself from them. You are someone who once traveled through the boundless sea of stars. I cannot help but wonder, perhaps it is wrong for your fate to become too entangled with the fate of any one world.
I'm already deeply connected to Tevat.
Such is your conviction, then. Since journeying beyond Liyue, You have had ample time to reflect on these matters, it would seem.
Say what you need to say.
Very well. The first secret I must reveal is that Zebai has long since passed away. The being within the Shadow Moon is merely one of the 3 deadly selves she severed before her death.
Wait, the White Horse Adeptus is dead? Weren't you supposed to tell us how to fix this? Now it just seems even more impossible.
Please remain calm, Paimon, and allow me to explain. The 3 deadly selves is a practice used by those engaged in spiritual cultivation. The intent is to sever the 3 vice-laden mortal selves to reveal one's true, pure self beneath. However, Zebai's 3 selves are more complicated in nature. Because in the moment before her death, someone preserved the shattered essence of her soul and placed the fragments within her 3 deadly selves. If we retrieve the 3 fragments of her soul, there is a chance we can restore her presence in the mortal
Which is how she
realm.
becomes a playable character.
So that means we can bring her back
In
to
like
life?
4 days or something.
Yes, provided we retrieve the fragments of her soul's essence from the 3 deadly selves.
I'm guessing I just met one of them.
Indeed. The being you encountered was Zebai's first deadly
Ziju.
self, Ziju. After
Ziju.
Zebai's death, she ascended to the heavens and became one with the Shadow Moon. The essence
going to
that
Draenor?
resides within her is a heavenly soul, also known as Taiguang. Thus, this self is the closest to Zebai's true nature. That said, because she is trapped within the Shadow Moon, we have no choice but to seek out the other 2 soul essences first. Then we can unite them as one.
To Draenor we go.
Her second deadly self is called Ziju.
The
After
Zhu.
Zebai's death, she fell into a slumber deep beneath the earth in what is now known as the
Chasm.
The essence within her is the Earth Soul, also known as Shuangling. She is the self that inherited most of Zebai's memories and wisdom.
The chasm? So, do
Chasm.
we have to go there to find her?
Oh boy.
That won't be necessary. I sensed her presence on the jade carriage from earlier.
Oh,
the one
good.
at the exhibition.
I hate the chasm.
It's possible. The return of the Frost Moon awakened her, and she emerged from the chasm alongside that batch of ancient artifacts.
I love the fact that they're putting the stuff that just happened in Nodcry into this quest as well. I mean, bringing up Columbina, bringing up the Frost Moon, bringing up the fact of the real moon now being in the sky, and
Wait! That must be why you agreed to help with the exhibition! To investigate the artifacts!
Indeed. So in truth, Miss Linlong was the one who helped me.
what about the last deadly? It's me,
The third deadly self is Zichao.
the Chow.
The essence within her is the human soul, also known as Yojing,
Yojing.
Zebai's shade. Thus she is the most free-spirited among the 3.
She's like, I don't care what you do. Just like, be a free spirit, man. Whatever you do in life, it's up to you. You shouldn't be held down by other people who are just conformists.
She lent me her aid during the Archon War.
Oh,
1,000
so
years ago.
she's the version
But
that
later,
he,
as
you
her
know,
powers
spear in
waned,
hand as he
she
rode on her
retreated
back.
into the mountains. I imagine finding Zichao should prove the most troublesome, so I shall take it upon myself to track her down.
But
So, we need to find the second deadly self, right? But where do we even start?
Locating her should not prove difficult. In life, Zebai was fond of mortals, and as the self who inherited most of her memories and wisdom, Ziju should be the same. It's possible she has possessed someone, and is meandering the bustling streets of Liyue Harbor as we speak.
Okay, Zhongli, the time has come. It's time to give it up, man. We know who you are.
Possess someone? Wait. Are you thinking what Paimon's thinking, Traveler?
The customer who caused the scene at Wanmin Restaurant.
What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an ancient ghost?
See, I told you Hu Tao was onto something. My future ex-wife should be smart. Like, she knows how ghosts work. She deals with them on a daily basis. She knows that they could easily hide in someone and just go unnoticed, even to an exorcist.
It seems you have a lead in mind already.
Yes.
Sylvie at Boo Boo Pharmacy. She was super agitated when she first got there, so Baishu gave her some calming medicine and told us to come back in 2 days. Do you think it could be her, Shenlei?
It's quite possible. The deadly selves are impure beings that can easily influence mortal minds.
All right.
A sound plan. Well, I should get started on my own investigation then.
You're leaving already?
What do you mean already? You've been talking to this guy for like 15 fucking minutes already.
I must. Zhao went into hiding after the Archon War. If I am to have any success tracking her down, and there's no guarantee, I should start sooner rather than later.
But there's still so much you haven't told us. Like, who the White Horse Adeptus actually is, and how she died in the first place.
All in good time.
Not to mention who it was that preserved the fragments of her soul.
Should our endeavor prove successful, then naturally those answers will follow. If not, speaking of them would be rather meaningless.
Was it you?
It would seem that this is a question you are unwilling to set aside. Very well. I shall tell you.
It was Dottore, right?
It was the Avatar of Time.
Istaroth?
Ah, so you know of her existence.
Oh yeah, we know Istaroth.
The ruler of time saved her soul.
Indeed. Preserving what remained of Zibai's soul in the moment before her death. Only the power of time could be capable of such a thing. However, there is no telling what effect it has had on the three deadly selves. In other words, you must exercise caution when seeking out Zija.
How much time do we have?
On the night of Lantern Rite, countless Shao lanterns and the wishes written upon them will be released into the sky. I estimate that this event will trigger the Shadow Moon's collapse. When that happens, the cage that confines the first deadly self will open. That is our moment to act, but also the moment where all could be lost. For if we fail to retrieve the other two soul fragments in time, Zibai's resurrection is hopeless.
I mean, it sounds like a big deal, but we know she's a playable character in like 4 fucking days. So clearly we succeed. Come on, Hoyo. This is why sometimes you should just keep characters a secret to the last moment. Because we know that she's fine, because she's a playable character. You don't get to play as dead characters.
As I mentioned before, the answers to your remaining questions should come in time, providing our efforts bear fruit. Let us hope that all proceeds smoothly in the days to come.
And that's the end of this one, right? Yep. Quest completed. Return to the what? What? Why would I want to do that one? That's not what I. Why would you like? What? Why would you even bring that up? Oh, yes. You want to know what they really need? They need to bring back Theater Mechanicus, but like the first iteration of it when it was good. Like Theater Mechanicus, the first oh, hello. The first incarnation of it was really, really good. And you are? That's a very auspicious outfit. It's very nice. I like the red. Like the different shades of red. Goodness. It's even more lively than every lantern, right? Taking pictures. Yep, I know a little bit. Some tourists. Alright, so we just go around and take pictures for her. Probably different places in Liyue and all that. Or Lantern Right. For the tourists! Alright. Traveler obtain a special shout lantern, gift shout lanterns. Cool. Yep, you got that. All right. Yo. Yeah, where are we? You're bothering me now. Hello. Hello. Find and prune a treasure nearby. Which one's like? What does this do? Let's Huh. Festive shopping. Oh, of longing. I thought it said long dong. Like, okay. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Who am I gonna want to get though? I think everyone is pretty much maxed out, I think, except for like these two. Everyone else I have fully, and they're like fully maxed out. Oh yeah. Okay, so that's that. Alright, there's that. Awards. One day. Okay. So these two look like they unlock at the same day, which is cool, I guess. Yeah. Actually, where can we just... Let's see what else we have here. No, come back later. We don't need that. Oh, is this gonna be like the one from last year? We gotta put every the picture together. Inspired how? I think this should be like the same one as last year. Where it's like a picture and you gotta put it together the right way or some shit. Once you just defeat. Okay, let's try this. Okay. Ants. All right, let's see what this is. It's a toad. Oh, we just... Cute. Okay. How much do we have? Okay, let's see. Technique. 1, 2. And that's all we can do right now. Okay. All right, 17 up to 23. And buffs, restore 1 HP upon pickup. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing way more damage now. Definitely way more damage. I got 40. Okay. God damn. Close. It's close. getting closer. Wait. There we go. I was like, please, just do it. Do it! Nice. Level cap increase for certain enhancements. Enchantment incarnation. Incarnation through the... Oh. Cool. Got 35. All right, so we gotta do this. That was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. All right, let's go to the other part of the harbor. Instead of teleporting, we just freaking fly over or something. All right, got that. There's that. Oh, fighting one. Hang on, I gotta get up. All right, let's see what this is. Step right up and take a look. Prosperity pouch and charm coins. A challenge, opponents will drop charm coins when defeated. Certain intervals, prosperity punch. By defeating enemies in a specified way during a challenge, performing certain actions during battles across against powerful foes. Sure. Lady Farina. Let's just see how my regular team is. I mean, obviously, Neuvillette and Farina are there for a reason, but I just want to see how the team is.
A moonlit night for all.
Solidify!
Light it up!
Gonna punch. Probably would be better just to use her. I mean, I can understand where for like Neuvillette comes in because his freaking charge is insane. Ding ding. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. So let's try. Let's see how it is with Monsieur Nivelette. Homie, homie! What the fuck?
Settle down.
Settle down. There we go, we got over 10,000. There we go, over 10,000. What? We need 12,000? Fuck my life. Fuck my life. I thought it was 10,000 I needed. Whatever. Alright, so that one was that. Let's go see what this one is. Something's missing from this painting. Love and care. Ah. Companions called by traveler's memories will remain in a running state. Use your companion's elemental skills appropriately to cross chasms and obstacles. Reach the finish line. The more you have upon completion, the more jade you obtain, and higher. Okay. Elemental skill. Use Mualani's elemental skill to traverse the water surface. Dodge. Okay. And it looks like it's a side scroller too, so. Firing and hitting the floating element with candles. Run, Mualani, run! Okay. Oh. Everybody hop all the way to the birdie boiler. Eee. Kind of cool. Kind of reminds me of like Donkey Kong Country 3 though. Wee, I'm so pretty. All right, obviously I can do much better than that. Da 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 da. Actually, let's go ahead and retry that. Pew pew. Pew pew. I want to make sure like if I do miss any, it's like this very little amount. Like those, like it. I don't know why I didn't get all of them, but. See, you stop to scratch your nose for a moment, and that's what happens. Doesn't matter. It should get more than enough to where it should be better score. So I'm guessing like 7,000 is probably the highest. Oh, it doesn't really even matter. Yeah, doesn't even really matter. Perfect score wouldn't have mattered, so. Okay. I still don't even know who I wanted, because again, I've got everyone. Like, except for like... Hang on. Let's see. Yeah. Do I even have Lanya? No, I'm pretty sure I do. She is... Where is she? Farazan. Yeah, right there, next to Farazan. Oh, I could actually level her right now. Yeah, I don't really... Why do you have Skyward Sword? Why do you have that? You fucking take that shit back from you. What's up, Doc?
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Yep. Let's go back to Nefer. Well, I'm trying to level up. Nice. Which means... Ooh, nice. Shop. Maybe, God, I really want to. Well, there's
Instead
that.
of confining themselves to the heavens.
Okay, let's actually do that real fast. Ugh. Okay, where are we? There. We'd only have to do this like once, and then we'll have Nefer up where she needs to be. Oh yeah, what? Sorry, Traveler. Sorry, Traveler, get the fuck off.
I will follow where you lead.
I need my Foot Queen back.
Clear skies can do nothing.
It was just raining. Love of Lucifer. It's just like, oh, nope.
Do you see that tree? Shine down. Light of the blazing sun.
Yep. There we go. Ashru. Hey, Ashru. It's so stupid. This should be used for Columbina. It's in the very area where she roams around. How is it not used for her? Instead, Columbina used some freaking grass. Like, what the fuck? Do I want to do that? Yeah. I mean, I need to get her, like, better artifacts, but, like, artifacts are really nothing compared to the skills and all that, being leveled, so we'll do that. 2 hours already? God. We need Hydro and Electro, and we have that in the form of Columbina and the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi.
There is no escape.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
Solidify.
There is no escape.
I can't even see them when they're up there.
Now you shall perish.
Like, how much health does he have? I don't know, because he's in the fucking sky. keep doing this. Da-da-da-da-da.
Illusion shattered. Rise with the sun. Shine down.
Oh, let's get you first there, buddy boy.
There is no escape. Fall to oblivion.
Wish I could see your health without having to look up. Kind of funny how people said that this represented the heavenly principles and the four shades, and they were right. You have the one that's right there, and then the ones below him representing the four shades. Oh, nice. All right. Let's go. All this for a character that I may or may not use. All right, no, there she is. There's Nefer. Because I'm too lazy. $13. Like, this is definitely what you want. She needs crit rate, crit damage, elemental mastery, and recharge. So, I mean, elemental mastery, recharge, elemental mastery, recharge, crit rate, elemental mastery, recharge, crit. This one sucks, but like, you know, crit rate, crit damage, elemental mastery, crit rate. I don't want to use these because, I mean, this one's good, but like, I'd rather have it up to like, you know, level 20. Her weapon, level 80. Yeah, 37 of them. I could get this next time. Yeah, I mean, I could get this later on, like Sunday, so.
Inactivity serves no purpose.
Cool. But, okay, well, we did the Lantern Rite stuff. So. Lantern Rite's all over now. No. But that was, I'm glad to hear everyone's voice. Last year was just like, no voices. And no one can sit here and tell me that Ning Wang's voice actress is the same, because that sounded nothing like Ning Wang. Nothing like her. So, anyway, should be a good year this year. But that's going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.